students, our lesson for today is be clean and healthy. Now listen carefully as I recite this poem. Brush your teeth and wash your face. Have a bath on all days. Scrub your body, shoulders and toes. Wash between your nails and toes. Remember to wash your neck and knees. And wipe your nose whenever you sneeze. A very simple poem, but it teaches a lot to us. So let's repeat this once again. Brush your teeth and wash your face. Have a bath on all days. Scrub your body, shoulders and toes. Wash between your nails and toes. Remember to wash your neck and knees. And wipe your nose whenever you sneeze. Keeping clean or cleanliness. What does it mean? It simply means to take care of ourselves by avoiding dirt, stains, dust or any bad smell. When we keep ourselves clean, we become healthy. A clean body is a healthy body. Now students, let's discuss the ways in which we can keep our body clean or how to maintain personal cleanliness or personal hygiene. Number 1, you get up in the morning, brush your teeth twice a day. That is once in the morning and once before you go to bed. Wash your face. Go to the washroom. Always flush the toilet after every use and wash your hands. Have a bath with soap and water every day. Use a clean towel and a soap. Next, wear clean clothes after bath. Ask your elders to clean your ears regularly. Clean your nose in private and not around others. Use a handkerchief to wipe your nose. Cover your mouth with handkerchief while sneezing or coughing. Gargle after eating and keep your mouth clean. Comb your hair and tie it neatly. Trim your nails but do not bite them. Use a proper posture when you sit or stand. Students, it is very important to wear clean and ironed clothes. Always polish your shoes. Dirty clothes are bad for health. Toothbrush, comb, towel, soap, nail cutter and handkerchief help us to keep ourselves clean. Moving on. Students, most of us are very careful when it comes to our personal cleanliness. We make sure that we take good care of ourselves. But what about our surrounding? There is a saying in English, cleanliness is next to godliness. Let me explain what this means. Cleanliness is next to godliness means that people have a moral duty to keep themselves and their homes clean. We must keep ourselves clean because it gives goodness to our body, soul and mind. It gives us a pure and clean mind. Now, I'll tell you a story on why it is important to keep our surroundings clean. It was Tim's birthday. All his friends came over for the birthday party. They all enjoyed refreshing drinks and chips and they threw the cups and wrappers out of the window. Tim had a river flowing beside his house. His friends were excited to go for a swim and so was Tim. As they were swimming in the river, Tim's best friend Roger thought that a fish was pulling him inside the water. He got really scared. A fish popped out in front of him and said, "No one is pulling you, Roger, but it is your leg which is stuck inside a plastic bag." Roger didn't know what to do. Just then, the other fish in the river got together and they pulled out the plastic bag and set Roger free. Tim, Roger and the others got out of the water. They wanted to sit down to relax, but they couldn't find a good spot. Everything around them was covered with garbage and there were a lot of insects. The fish from the river told them that the trash was created by Tim and his friends during the party. They created the mess around their house and also in the river, which is the place where the fish live. Tim and his friends were sorry for what they did. They immediately started to clean the place and promised never to dirty their surrounding. With this story, we come to know the importance of keeping our surrounding clean. Now students, when I say surrounding, there are three places that we need to consider. One is our home, second is our school, and third is our community. Firstly, home. What you can do at home is keep covered dustbins or waste paper baskets in all the rooms, washrooms and kitchen that is in the house. Collect all the waste in a big bag or a big dustbin and give it to the garbage collector every day. Clear the dustbins and clean them every day. Do not let water collect around your house. Now mosquitoes live and grow in collected water. Can you see? This can cause illness or sickness. Now let's move on. We'll discuss about how we can keep our school clean. Firstly, do not throw pencil shavings and other wastes on the floor. Where must you throw that? In the bin. Do not make the classrooms or the corridors dirty. Next, arrange all the desks and benches neatly in the class. Do not write on the walls, chairs or the desks. Can you see? This is bad manners. Use a napkin while having lunch. If you create a mess while you're eating, then clean it immediately. Next, we are going to discuss community or public places. Throw the waste in the community dustbins and never throw it on the road or in open places. Can you see this little girl who's throwing the waste in the bin? Yes. Next, do not throw the waste in the drains. The waste may choke or block the drains. And then during the rains, what will happen? The drains will start overflowing and cause a lot of problems. Next, do not burn the garbage. It makes the air dirty. That same air you are going to breathe then. So it is advisable not to burn your garbage. Never spit on the roads or in public places such as parks, roads or monuments. Next, do not litter the parks or other public places. Remember, it is for everybody. It is not your own place. So keep it clean. Next, do not write or stick posters on the walls of any public places. Avoid doing this. Students, on the 2nd of October in 2014, our Indian government came up with something very important. They started Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, which means Clean India Mission in English. It was started to solve the problems of garbage, how to manage waste, and also to make sure that the people know the importance of keeping themselves and their surroundings clean. Children, due to this pandemic, we have to be even more careful about our health and our surrounding. I request you all to take all the necessary precautions. Wear a mask when you go out. Maintain social distancing from people. Wash your hands regularly and also do not touch surfaces unnecessarily. So students, let's all pledge, let's promise to take good care of our body and also our surrounding so that we can live a healthy life. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and understood the importance of keeping our surrounding clean. Thank you, students. Don't worry, be happy and keep learning.